Hey, gals and guys, it's Christopher Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com, and apparently I really need to get back to work because I seem to have too much time on my hands. I just did a video about some apartment hunting because I need a new apartment, and I saw some bizarre, weird apartments for rent, and then I kept going and looked at free items on Craigslist. So I thought I'd do a video about some bizarre free items on Craigslist, and I'll just keep making portions of this video until I get at least like a 10-minute video done, and then I'll put it online. But I'm like, look, I mean, most of the stuff is all right. Most of the stuff is reasonable and has uses. But what I saw here is I was going down, and where is it here? Did I go too far? No, it's right here. AOL DVDs and CDs with cases. I mean, is there people that collect that stuff? Do people collect old AOL dial-up CDs? And let's get closer here. Let's see if we can get into it. Look at that right there. 700 hours of free trial inside of AOL. And that kind of blew my mind. It's like, who the hell's going to use that? But there's something that blew my mind even more than that, is you can actually do it. You can actually dial into AOL still. I wonder if the free hours still work. I mean, those have got to be 20 years old, right? At least, if not 15, 20 years old, something like that. But you can get something called an AOL dialer, and you can still dial into AOL. So that's bizarre. I might do a separate video on that, actually. I'd go in tangents, really, I do. So I just thought that was weird. Let's see what else there is. All right, there's a couple weird things here on this page. First off, what the fuck? Who wants this? There's 13 empty, large Nesquik containers. Who needs those? Throw them in your recyclable bin, for Christ's sake. Do people? I mean, people collect everything, so I mean, I guess that's not that bad, and there is usefulness for it. I mean, you can put stuff, little trinkets and stuff in there. So if someone really wanted something, you'd think you get something clear though, so you can see what's in it. But I guess you could label it. I don't know. I just think that's weird. 13 large empty Nesquik jugs could be used for planters or other crafts. Yeah, I guess that's true. So maybe that's not too weird. The next one is fucking weird because I'm not sure why you would want this. Here it is. This is not a Tribble. This is not a Star Trek prop of any stretch of any imagination. This is a fucking wig. This is a gray wig. Now, first off, why would you want something that's potentially been on someone else's head? I guess you could throw it in the washer and dryer. I'm assuming that's not real hair. I have no idea what they make wigs out of. I assume that some wigs are made out of real hair. I have no idea what this is. Light brown with touch of gray. Paula Young wig. I don't know who Paula Young is. It's in new condition. So in that case, all right. So if it's in new condition, then that's all the difference in the world, right? I don't believe my mom ever wore it. It's cut style, medium length style. I believe there are more wigs. If so, I'll do postings throughout the next few. Great. There'll be multiple wigs posted on Craigslist. So if you're interested and you're in the Rochester area, you not only get this, you can pick up a wig, and you not only get this angle, you get both. You get two angles, so you can clearly inspect the item that you'll be picking up. And these are all free items. So respond to this posting with day and rough time. You can get it. So if you want to pick up a wig and it's still available for you, there you go. Only on Craigslist, I guess. Now, I understand like one person's trash is another person's treasure, and I'm not getting too critical on some of this stuff because most of it, 99% of the stuff that I'm looking through, I can see practical applications and why someone would want it, why one person particularly wouldn't want it, and another person could use it, refurbish it or something in that nature. But I don't understand this one whatsoever, why you would want to refurbish this in the first place. The inside doesn't look too terrible, but it is an outhouse, and I'm not sure why you would want a free outhouse. There is indoor plumbing now. We've had that for at least, I don't know, 5 or 6 years now in the United States. So it's kind of popular now. It's showing up in other people's homes. But why would you want an outhouse? Where would you put an outhouse in there? Are there outhouse collectors? I don't know. Maybe there's just people that like to be full of shit. That's an outhouse joke. It's so weird and so peculiar. Oh, there's the side of it. And yeah, it's not only is it an outhouse, it's an outhouse that looks like it's seen better days. It looks like there's been better piss and shit days for this outhouse. Let's get in close here. And so I don't know, maybe you use the inside for something. I can't see you using in a trailer or anything. You can't like take out the old one from the trailer and put it in there. I don't know what the practical application of this is, except to dig a fucking hole in your backyard, put it over it. It's snowing. It snows around here 6 months out of the year in Western New York. And I don't know, if you have some fetish of the cold and sticking your ass outside all naked while it's cold and staying in an outhouse, I guess this is the product for you. Beyond that, I'm not really sure, beyond the fetish part and freezing your ass off part, why you would want this as a practicality, why anyone needs it. And again, if you know any outhouse collectors out there, please let me know, because I'm most interested in that particular collectible. All right, this one isn't really all that weird. I mean, it's just a monkey poster recording this. It's a free full HD. What does that mean? High definition? 44-inch monkey posters? I don't know. I guess people like monkeys, and I can see them collecting posters, I guess. It says we will deliver if needed. I have 25 of them to get rid of. So I wonder if it's 25 different posters of different monkeys, 25 posters of the same monkey in different positions, or just 25 of that same monkey, that same poster. I'm not really sure. This one killed me, though. It said ask for chunk. So when you go to the house to pick up the monkey poster, make sure you talk to this guy. All right. I don't know. I guess it's not really that weird, but there's chunk right there. It's a Goonies joke. If you're not old, then you don't get it. All right. I guess this isn't that weird. Do you know what this is? I'm going to show you what it is in just a minute. And it's a mole eliminator. If you need to eliminate and terminate your moles, you will get this product. And it's got different pictures of it. I've never seen such a thing. How and where setting your hole trap properly is very important. Find an active hole tunnel. One in use will have fresh, wet, worked up darker dirt. So if you got the moles, then you can terminate them. I just wanted to do a bad Arnold Schwarzenegger interpretation. There's really nothing wrong with this product. You can get it for free if you live in Niskanyona. Go pick it up if you live there. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff here. They're not necessarily anything that's peculiar or strange or anything. I just found it fascinating. First thing I found fascinating is in Plattsburgh. I don't think these people like their animals at all, because they're trying to get rid of a rooster and 2 hens, and they're trying to get rid of geckos, and 2 different people are trying to get rid of their cats. So it's not a town that's very pet friendly, or maybe their pets are just pissing them off. Who knows what's going on there? But yeah, I just found that peculiar. Now, if you're gonna pick up the outhouse, you might as well fucking pick this shed up, because they're pretty much twins. There might even be a shitter in there. Who knows? But I thought that was a good find. And you might as well, if you're gonna have a fucked up outhouse that's falling apart, you might put it next to a fucked up shed that's falling apart. I found this fascinating. Free Kids Mummy homemade costume, size 14 to 16. So if your kid needs a mummy costume this year, first I thought it was a straitjacket that they had for the kid. Maybe they did use it for a straitjacket. Obviously the kid's not in any of these pictures, so who knows where the kid is. But there's a lot of pictures of this thing. Let's go through them. I just find it fascinating someone made this, and equally as fascinating that someone is giving it away. It doesn't matter if there's a coffee stain right here or not, because it's a mummy. They're supposed to be old. Maybe those are meant to be stains, or maybe it's that, I don't know if it's supposed to be stained or not. And yeah, that's great. If you don't want to go and get ace bandages for your kids, just pick up this costume, and they're all set for Halloween, free in the town of Plattsburgh, where they totally hate their pets. This is another interesting one, just because autoflower fermentized seeds. Oh, feminized seeds. There's no masculinized seeds, just feminized. So I find that very sexist. There should be an equal balance of feminized and masculinized seeds, I feel, in this politically correct environment of ours. All right, and then we'll end it here. And somehow I got all the way to Boston. We'll end it here with, again, nothing too peculiar. Pretty practical, a flock of sex toys. So we'll go through and see what they've got here. Here's a bunch of them. This thing is stupid. Click on that. Okay, let's go. All right, well, we got, I don't know, that's kind of blurry. That looks like a purple penis and Spectra gels. So that's kind of like a, I don't know, if you take that out of, I'm not sure what orifice you pull that out of. That's not. How do you think that exchange goes? Really, do you go up to the person's house and I'm here for the free dildo? I'm here for the free sex toys. I don't know. I think that would be a peculiar thing, but I don't know. I'm weird like that. Maybe someone wouldn't have a problem with it. They just go, hey, free sex toys. There's a purple penis. I'm not sure. I don't know what you do with that. Is that like a suction cup on the bottom? Do you put it on something and then just ride it on something? I don't know. I'm not sure. So that's I guess a dildo. And this is a Hustler, I guess, silicone penis with I guess that's like some type of lubing gel for so it doesn't hurt going in. I don't know. I've never put a penis in me anywhere. And so there's a dong with suction cup. So I think that other one was with a suction cup. Look, I don't even know my sex toys, and I knew my sex toy. It's double coat dong, 7-inch purple double coat dong. So if you need a 7-inch double coat dong with a suction cup, then all right, head to Boston, I guess. And there's a thing we were just talking about. I think it's like, oh, it's an anal tool. Oh yeah, because like anal beads, but this is like an anal stick. So I don't know. I've never had that up my butt before, so I wonder how that feels coming out. Does that feel good? Do you know? I don't personally, so I don't know. Maybe someday I'll learn before I die. Same thing. It looks like another butt thing that you'd stick up your butt and pull out. I don't know. Would that be painful? Does that really feel good? What are you doing when you're pulling it out of your butt? Are you doing something in front? I don't know. And what is this? Cleopatra. Is that like clit rings or something? Lip rings? What do you think that is? Is that go on your tongue? Look. You think? And then it goes on her, it reaches her area that feels good and her tongue. And I don't really know. I'm not sure what that does. And then we're back to the first picture. Maybe there's a description. This group of toys were gifts over the years. Oh, okay. So different Christmases, stocking gifts and things over the years. They got these. They have been in storage for some time, though a few of the packages have been opened. None of these toys were ever used, so we have to take your word for that. I understand. Please see photos for specific items to offer. Location is West Roxbury, so that's where you get your rocks off, is in West Roxbury, about a mile south of Faulkner Hospital. So if you're heading out to the hospital, if you're having a coronary or something, stop by West Roxbury and pick up some dildos and some anal sticks. Only serious inquiries, please. Don't just think about it. Don't think you're gonna stick things up your orifices and don't end up picking them up. And then email between 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. All right, so we'll leave it at that, guys and gals, gals and guys. And I'm speechless at this point. Oh yeah, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. I appreciate you as always. Certainly share this with a friend if they need to pick up supplies such as the things that I show you. If they need a used outhouse or some dildos, make sure you share it with a friend. Hit the bell for updates. I'll probably do this again just because I had so much damn fun doing it. And I guess that's it. I'll see you next time.